Congress leader Jaiveer Shergill resigns from the post of national spokesperson of the Congress party. That's the breaking news coming in. He says, and I quote, "It pains me to say that decision-making is no longer for the interests of public and country. Rather, it is influenced by the self-serving interest of individuals indulging in sycophancy and consistently ignoring on-ground reality." Unquote. This is what Jaiveer Shergill has written in his resignation letter to Sonia Gandhi. And that's another one from the Congress party that's gone, who's resigned on the back of very, very similar concerns. Jaiveer Shergill, who used to be the national spokesperson of the Congress party, goes on to actually put this on record, saying that it pains him to say that all the decision-making is no longer in the interest of public and country, and rather is influenced by the self-serving interests of individuals indulging in sycophancy and consistently ignoring the on-ground reality. We'll get you more details in terms of what next for Jaiveer Shergill. Is he being poached by the BJP? There will be a lot of conjectures on the back of this resignation, but nothing that we can confirm at the moment. What we can confirm at the moment is that this is the reason why Jaiveer Shergill has resigned as the national spokesperson of the Congress party. One of the top faces of the Congress party, who used to be a regular on TV debates across news channels, used to represent the ideas of Congress party, used to give perspective on the behalf of Congress party, has now resigned. He says he's making this particular decision. All right, Preeti is now joining us. Preeti Chaudhary joins us from the newsroom. Preeti, we're seeing a growing trend of many resignations coming in from the Congress party. And as far as the optics is concerned, Jaiveer Shergill also resigning does not really augur too well for the Congress party, especially because of the reasoning that he has given.
Well, you know, that's the biggest problem with the Congress party, isn't it?
Apologies, Preeti, about that interruption. Really, I apologize. There's a reaction coming of Jaiveer. Listen.
I joined politics with the intent to serve the people of India, people of Punjab. I do not hail from any political party. In the past 8 years, I have not even taken one single bottle of water from the Indian National Congress. I have only poured into the Congress party with nothing in return but to serve the people, self-respect and appreciation for the work. But today, when I am being pushed to bow down before people because they are close to the top leadership, this is not acceptable to me. And secondly, and most important part, the decision making of the Congress party is not in sync with the ground reality anymore.
Have you reached out to the top leadership of your party, like Mrs. Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi and all that?
I am merely a pawn, a small town person who joined politics, does not come from a political family, who has been seeking time from Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Shrimati Priyanka Gandhi and Mrs. Sonia Gandhi for more than 1 year plus. But the youth, the voice of the youth, who do not speak in their self-interest but speak for the betterment of the party, speak for better ways to raise the issues of the people, are not welcomed in the office or the audience of them. So, and I can't just say more to them. But having said that, forever and ever, I shall remain indebted and grateful to Shrimati Sonia Gandhi, who gave me all the opportunities in my position and role as a national spokesperson of the party.
But sir, how do you see, there are so many senior leaders also. Just few hours back, Anand Sharma has given a statement. He's saying that there is a chance for the Congress party, but party cannot be run with team A, team B. So there are factions in the party. Senior leaders are also saying this. Why is this so? Why do you feel that this is happening in your party, which is totally say that it's a grand old party?
As I said, the Indian National Congress decision makers are influenced by sycophancy and by people who want to serve their interest. Having said that, I want to make one thing clear. I'm way too junior in my political experience, but having served the party in top affairs of the party, any general of the party which believes that soldiers leaving, soldiers being unhappy, or the general Janata being unhappy with the party does not make any difference is highly mistaken. The truth of the matter is that we, as the decision makers of the Indian National Congress, have stopped valuing our decisions in the scales of ways and losses.
Last question to you in English, sir. What's the way ahead? What's the next plan of Mr. Jaiveer Shergill?
The future of Jaiveer Shergill will only be known in the future. Thank
सर
you.
किस तरीके से देखा जाए आपने इस्तीफा दे दिया पार्टी से क्या सभी पदों से इस्तीफा दिया है
All right, Preeti Chaudhary still continues to be with us right there. Preeti, we got interrupted by that live reaction coming in from Jaiveer Shergill. That brings me back to my original question to you in terms of the optics and how does it pan out for the Congress party, especially in the light of the reasoning that Jaiveer has given in his resignation.
We've heard it so many times over, Chaiti, haven't we? You know, what we were talking about earlier. What has Jaiveer Shergill mentioned in his resignation letter? Number one, that the party, the grand old party, is completely disconnected from ground realities. Number two, and it's important to stress on that because every leader, be it the top rung leader to even a spokesperson, every time they have quit the Congress, the reasoning is, I have been trying to seek time from the top leadership, which is the Gandhis in question. For Jaiveer Shergill's case, he says for over a year now, I had some grievances, I needed them to be addressed, and I was trying to seek time from the Gandhis to hear me out, and I wasn't given an audience. It's exactly the same thing that every leader, when they have decided to finally walk out and quit the party, has said. It's not just Jaiveer. You know, Jaiveer Shergill was a young upcoming leader, especially in the context of Punjab. He could have played a big role in the Punjab campaign and election by the Congress, but he was given absolutely no space. He is also, you know, if the Congress wanted, could have used him in terms of just his legal purview. He is one of, you know, leading lawyers where Delhi is concerned. He could have been used, his acumen there could have been used in terms of for the party, and that's something I know, particularly that in the past he's repeatedly offered the party, but that's never quite happened. So there is a sense of disenchantment, there is a sense of disillusionment, and sadly so, Chaiti, it, you know, comes in from top to bottom down. There is a reason today that there are very few flag-bearing cadre who actually come from the heart and stand with the Congress when they protest. All you see is just top-ranking leaders, getting arrested. Where are the people who band together? Primarily, disenchantment coming in from right at the top.
Yes, you know, this is the problem. This is a real problem as far as the Congress party leadership is concerned. I'm coming back to you, Preeti. Don't go anywhere. Listen in once again to what Jaiveer Shergill has to say.
जनता की सेवा करने के लिए यत्न करता रहूंगा।
उस विभाग से भी क्या कोई आपको कोई जो है उत्साह है, रिजर्वेंस है जिस विभाग में आपको जिम्मेदारी दी गई थी, क्योंकि पहले आप प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हुए उस डायस पे दिखाई देते थे, लेकिन कभी बहुत महीनों से आप वहाँ ना दिखाई दिए। क्या नेग्लेक्ट आपको भी किया जा रहा था?
देखिए, जहाँ तक निगलेक्ट की रोष गुस्सा बात होती है, आप समझिए कुछ दो अंतर होते हैं। कुछ लोगों के लिए भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस उनका घर है, कुछ लोगों का घर भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस से चलता है। मेरा भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस घर था, मेरा घर कांग्रेस पार्टी से नहीं चलता। उन लोग जिनकी ताजपोशी होती है, जिनका घर भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस से चलता है, उनकी ताजपोशी हो रही है। जयवीर शेरगिल ने पिछले 8 वर्षों में एक पानी की बोतल और एक हवाई जहाज की टिकट तक नहीं ली भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस से। किसी से गुस्सा नहीं, किसी से कुछ नहीं, सबको मुबारक, सबको बेस्ट विशेस। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि उनकी आशाएं अपेक्षाएं ऐसे ही पूरी होती रहे। तो धन्यवाद।
आगे की राह क्या है, क्योंकि जयवीर शेरगिल जो आगे की राह क्या रखने वाले हैं? कोई राजनीतिक पार्टी आप ज्वाइन करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि अभी तो आपके पास बहुत तमाम राजनीतिक जीवन के समय पड़ा है। देखिए,
जयवीर शेरगिल का भविष्य में ही मीडिया के साथियों के साथ साझा करूंगा।
एक सवाल पूछना चाहूंगा, ਤੁਸੀਂ अपना इस्तीफा दिता है, अपना कांग्रेस की ਜਿਹੜੀ पोस्ट है ਉਹ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
देखो जी, ਜਿਹੜਾ मैं ਅੱਜ इस्तीफा दिता है भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस।
All right, Jaiveer Shergill, another prominent face of the Congress party, resigns. He used to be a top TV face for the Congress party as a national spokesperson. Another wicket down as far as Congress party is concerned. And the reasoning given by him is very similar to the ones what the others have given when they quit the Congress party. We'll continue to track this story in much detail.